Hi, I'm Joe Hines, and it's time for Professor Hines' monthly marketing message. This is where you can come monthly to get new content and marketing and grow your business. I am a 30-year veteran of marketing. I've worked in industry for over 20 years. I worked for some of the country's largest Fortune 100 firms. Following that, I went into education, where I am an adjunct professor of marketing at California State University, Fullerton, at Whittier College, Fullerton College, and a number of other local institutions here in Southern California. In 2013, I started my own marketing practice called A Cubed Marketing, where we provide our clients with digital marketing services and marketing consultation. Today, I wanted to talk with you on the subject of sales funnels and building a sales funnel that will help you drive growth and new business in your organization. Keeping and holding the attention of your prospects is a major task. One of the things that will help you in progressing that prospect through the buying decision will be how you use the tactic of consistency. This is one of Robert Cialdini's concepts, again, from his book about persuasion and influence. And with consistency, he's saying, it's hard to get to a big yes in terms of like a buy decision unless you've established a series of small yeses that have already occurred. So that's what we mean by consistency. And so as you gather the attention and run iterative communique with your prospects, you want to be looking for opportunities to add consistency and that tactic to your playbook. Scarcity, again, is another important thing, that while you're holding the attention of your prospect and you get him now to the buy decision, scarcity might be the trigger that really makes things come together quickly. With scarcity, people are being more influenced by the threat of loss than they are being appealed to by the potential aspects of what they might acquire in the buy. And so the idea is, hey, here's a tremendous deal that if you don't take advantage of right now, won't be back, or there's only a limited amount of inventory available at this special price. And so if you want to take advantage of it, the time is now because we're running out of supplies. And so that tends to make that push for the decision and the buy much more successful. A couple other points to consider. Atomization. Atomization is the idea of taking key messages that are central to your conversion campaign and telling those stories in different ways. It's important because different people learn in different methods. Some people prefer to learn by reading, so they might be the perfect individual to direct a blog to. Some other people might prefer a podcast. Others like to look at statistics, so it could be that infographics are a great way to approach that. Any way that you approach it, though, you're telling the same story. And so it's repetition as well. Two things. You're reaching a broader audience because you've offered the same story in a number of different ways. You've added frequency to your campaign because the same message doesn't feel old when it's being shared in multiple different ways. And it also helps you get the frequency that you need. There's another related concept here called burn in and burn out. With burn in, I'm recognizing that it takes, on average, about 5 exposures to an ad message before the actual message content begins to be realized by the people that you're aiming your communication to. Unfortunately, we are bombarded with ad messages every day. On average, we receive about 30,000 different ad messages daily, promotional messages. And so it's nearly impossible to pay attention to all of them. And as a result, we only pay attention to the things that we are actually searching for at that time. Okay? Chances are that your message coincides with somebody's needs when they see the ad for the first time, are really tiny. So we have to have frequency built into our campaigns. And under 5 exposures to that message simply is not enough for it to have any impact. Numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 exposures are where all of the really juicy action is. This is where people actually finally start being receptive to the message, and where that message can be built on and reinforced in a number of different ways. So you have to really build frequency into your campaign.